We saved the best till last on Wednesday night on the all-weather. It is a Class 2. It's over the 1,650 metres. We have runners 2, 4, 10, 11 and 14 all up in class here. Dances with Dragon, second start for Casper. Won its first at Happy Valley 5 weeks between races. Buddies, he returns to the all-weather 2 starts ago. He ran 6th behind Golden 60. Raging Blitzkrieg, beautiful trip in transit and a winner last start. King Shield bolted in on his dirt debut by an easy 4 3/4. Further down, a Bear Slam beaten favourite last start. He was disappointing but really good before that. And Mongolian King, no weights when second to Raging Blitzkrieg, but does have a class rise. Jungfa Circuit Glory has been up that way. Speed map for the running of the last, and you can see they're going to Tom. Pan out this way.
Yeah, hopefully that'll be the case with horses like Buddies and Easy Go Easy Win. Now, Dances with Dragon, last time out when he was able to win Dances with Dragon, he sat a lot closer to them, but this time round he's got a little bit of an awkward draw of gate number 8. This horse here, King Shield, he's had just the 1 win through his career. That was on the all-weather by a decent margin. He's got a little bit of an awkward draw as well. With those 2 pace influences up front of Buddies and Easy Go Easy Win, Circuit Glory should get a nice run there. Raging Blitzkrieg might be a little bit further back this time round. And Rickfield is a winner on a wet, slow all-weather if it does pan out that way. He's back towards the tail. But up front we should have Easy Go Easy Win and Buddies. Maybe Circuit Glory, the alternate leader.
Yeah, and we'll have a look at the track work here. And the first one we're going to have a look at is King Shield. As you say, he's only had the 1 start and he's won it on the all-weather by Scat Daddy. So he's got that American breeding through him, through the dam side as well. His work's been good and he comes in this race looking good. Elite Patch is the next one we're going to have a look at here. Now, Elite Patch has been winning in lower grades at some big margins. He's been going very well recently, and his track work's pretty good leading into it as well.
Old mate who was riding them, he was riding out rather long.
He was, wasn't he?
He was indeed. John Moore is going to saddle up Buddies in the final race as probably one of the favourites. He returns to his favourite surface, the all-weather.
His last run was very, very good. In fact, above expectations when he finished second to that good horse. But he's done everything right. And with that run under his belt, he's going into the race a very, very fit horse.
Drawn 3, he should get every chance from there with Joe on board.
Oh, it's great to get a good gate like that where, and he's got abundant gate speed. He can jump and get there very, very easy. The speed map would have him no doubt in front unless there's some unforeseen runner there that wants to take him on. But Marrero on board, what more could you ask?
Just looking ahead to the weekend, John, Athero, Beauty Generation, Thanks Forever, all entered for the big races on Sunday. How are they at this stage of things? Everything's going to plan. Really healthy. Work leading into Sunday has been really, really good. I'm looking really forward to Sunday racing, and there will be a cut in the ground, and I think the 3 of them will handle it admirably.
John Moore talking to Ed Sadler and rolling out the big arsenal across the rest of the week, starting with Buddies in race number 8. OK, here they are in race number 8. We have Glorious Artist in the pink cap first of all. Nearer to the inside, Buddies leads for home. Raging Blitzkrieg is right down on the fence. Turin Red Star in the white cap outside of them, and Circuit Glory in the black and white looking for a little bit of room, Tom, in the run home.
Yeah, so this is Glorious Artist here. He's much better suited compared to what he has been running on in the turf over 1,800 metres and 2,000 recently. So this was his last win, grinding away down the outside. Zach's got a really good record aboard him. He's a quality animal, is Glorious Artist, and look, he's certainly suited here. Beating home Elusive State, of course, was meant to go to Dubai.
Exactly, and Elusive State, if he didn't go, probably be in this race. But like Glorious Artist, really nice run from him, so he's one of the main chances. I thought Buddies as well. I mean, he's going to be able to dictate from the front as well.
Dances with Dragons, the next horse that's going to come up on screen. This was his first start for Casper. It was at Happy Valley, and he goes on to win this race.
Yeah, and it was a nice win from this horse. He'd recently changed stables. He's now with Casper. He works really well on the surface. He's by Savabeel, so there's no reason why he can't run well on it. He's trialled nicely. Blake Shin from barrier 8. So another one with a chance. Is a few horses you can't rule out in this race.
He trialled nicely recently too, ran third. That was in behind Elite Patch. I think we'll see that shortly, but he's a horse that's going well at the moment.
Yeah.
He's coming up shortly, Elite Patch. We go back to the all-weather now for our next replay, and we've got Raging Blitzkrieg, who was ridden beautifully here by Chad Schofield, just popping off the rail. Mongolian King in the purple colours is hidden just in behind there, and Bear Slam, he's just behind them in the yellow cap with the zigzag on it as well. But Raging Blitzkrieg, this is a beautiful ride. Stayed in the right spot the entire way.
He paid a good price too with this occasion too, did Raging Blitzkrieg. He's certainly very interesting in the race, but he's got that awkward stall this time round to Raging Blitzkrieg. Bear Slam started favourite in this race. He never really got into it. Got a bit of a check at the 200 metres, but never really looked like the winner at all. And Mongolian King down towards the bottom, he'd probably prefer that class job.
Yeah, I think he's the one looking at that. I mean, it was a great ride, I think, from Chad Schofield board, as you said. He might find it a bit trickier here from barrier 13, and this is a lot tougher, I thought.
King Shield, and this is King Shield in the pretty famous red and black colours right there. He wins this race. It was his first look on the dirt. It's actually a trial, but he has won his only look on the dirt, and he absolutely bolted in that particular race.
Yeah, and look, he's come back in good order here by Scat Daddy as King Shield. He's got barrier number 12, so he will be out of the mud, I think, from that wider straw. Look, that win was off 77. He's now up to 88, but since then he has sort of run a couple of good races. He's been freshened up and ready to go again, I think.
Yeah, going to the line there under a hold to the horse that runs second in that trial going round earlier in the night, Car Fortune, but looks a big chance in this race with what he did on the all-weather in his sole run there so far, where he won by about 4.5.
Not done just yet. One more replay to have a look at. It's another trial, and this one features Elite Patch, who's got those famous patch colours, the blue with the yellow and the light blue on. The other horse in this race is Dances with Dragon, who's sitting at the back of the field in this trial. We saw him win earlier at his first start for Casper. He has been back to the trials since that race.
Yeah, he's an interesting horse, Elite Patch, down in the weights here for Francis Lloyd Vincent Ho. Pacifiers with a cowl on for the first time for him. Blinkers coming off. I don't think they'll be afraid to sit wide with him because we've seen him sit wide in the past and go well. It might be the place to be tomorrow night. Dances with Dragon, as I mentioned before, finishing off well. Yeah,
he won on his ear, didn't he, in Class 3 when he was wide the whole way. He hit the line really strongly, and he's always looked like he's up to this class. So with the light weight, I think he's a sneaky chance.
OK, one race to go. It is the race of the night. Where are we going?
I'm going to go with King Shield, 1 start, 1 win on the surface. He did go up 11 points, but he's going nice enough. Buddies from the front, Elite Patch out wide, and Glorious Artist. Good race this, 5-3, 13-1.
You're really keen on King Shield in the final race of the night at Sha Tin. Think he's going to be tough to beat. Glorious Artist, that's my Quinella. Raging Blitzkrieg and number 3 Buddies, so 5, 1, 4 and 3.
5, 1, 4 and 3. Here is our stats.
Yeah, we're going to look at John Moore and Joe Moreira here. They've got a 31% win rate getting together from their last 16 runners. And Buddies is the one. He's going to be the one that they can easily increase that stat for them.
The all-important best bets for racing to win. And, Paul, we're going to start with yours.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jade Fortune. He's a bit of a price at the moment at 9-1, so he's the best down in grade. He's a Class 2 winner in Class 4. Good luck money on debut. We'll give him a chance. Being by Swiss Ace, he should really relish the surface, and his work's been good. And the play in Jade Fortune's race along with King's race, and also this one's for you.
Righto, my best comes up in the final race of the night with the King Shield, drawn gate number 12 for Frankie Law, and Derek Lung annihilated them in his only run on the all-weather so far. And folding the value, he'll need a little bit of speed on and things to go right for him, but he was paying around 17s and 5s before. And the play in an earlier race with Handsome Rebel, Gracious Rider and Good Luck Money.
Rightio, Tom. Zach Burton, for me, Flying Genius is the best bet. Ran second at his all-weather debut behind Willpower. Willpower dug deep and showed his class to beat him in that. Red Elise is the long shot. Currently double figures at the moment. Goes up to the 1,800 metres. The play of the day, Flying Genius and Utopia Life, who has a very good record on the all-weather, numbers 8 and 11. Gentlemen, that's been Racing to Win. Thank you for your help throughout the show.
As always, a pleasure. Some good racing coming up, and they can throw up a few mixed results, some of those all-weather races. There is forecast some rain tomorrow and tomorrow night potentially, so things could be a little bit tricky.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too worried about some of the wide draws, because I've got horses with wide draws because they'll be out of the mud.
$1.8 million triple trio jackpot goes on the line at Sha Tin Wednesday night. Join us next time when once again we go racing to win.